entire subject. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to go into our match. We're heading into our third place match, which means the series now expands. It moves from a best of 3 to a best of 5. Our map rotation, as you probably have told, is also going to change, and we're going to move to Farming Complex first instead of Paradise Island.
So Hawkeye's homeland here, as now FORZE is going to be in the lead at 110 to 86. Now we'll be on Skyscrapers later on, which is where obviously Tony Stark has been known to roam. Military Warehouse, actually, where Captain America from, if you didn't know. But FORZE, with the initial control,
He's from Brooklyn.
Where do you think Military Warehouse is?
Not in Brooklyn.
It's not Detroit.
Be like in a field somewhere outside of New York. But anyway, we've got initial.
Have you never seen a Daredevil?
Which one?
Not the Ben Affleck one.
Okay.
The good one?
I've seen like 2 episodes.
That's DC. No, I just ruined it. No, it's Marvel.
No, he's Marvel.
I unruined it by ruining it.
You're just confusing yourself now.
What was the... You know what? Well, it's on topic. Sorry, let's stay on topic here. The 4 points for FORZE, as they have control of C at the moment. You see Divine King trying to flank in towards B, which you should be able to. The thing is, Hale's going to be there, and that grenade's actually that rocket launcher's going a little bit too far past Stason now. You know, to clean him up. FORZE looking pretty good, actually.
Yeah, great control over the situation. We're like panning to a lot of Lazarus members. You can see they're just getting like wiped one by one off the board, so slightly staggering in a little bit here too is going to be pretty good for them. The spawn wave that comes out right now, though, is a pretty rough one, so they are going to be able to move into good control of C. They're trying to hold B, but you can see it's really just Lord Mono, so he's really not in a good position to try and push that. Pelox will be able to hold on to it. There's an attempted flank that works its way in. It's going to come down to this 3v1, unfortunately, for Romeo there, so he's not going to stand much of a chance, but Excellence can move in, find the additional trade. They're doing a great job of stopping this cap. B's been contested now for a good 30 to 40 seconds. It does seem like finally was going to go into the blue team's favor, into FORZE's favor, but doesn't end up happening. It's just a constant brawl here for the central point.
A lot of resources being thrown in at both teams to try to take control of this point. In the meantime, A's being flipped over, C's being flipped over. You have to wonder, is it worth investing all 4 players into that middle point? And eventually, one team's going to eventually give up on that and actually head up towards these other directions. These other points, 800 to 675. Now Stason's going to lose out on the 1v1 against Divine King. I guess technically it was a 2v1. The Pelox is trying to fight his way back towards B. The problem is there's 3 players there ready for it. And now Lazarus going to get a lot of points on the board here with control of 2 points.
Divine King.
All 3 now, actually.
Yeah, Divine King will continue to push himself forward here, trying to lock in members of FORZE out of the situation. And with this, they're about to steal the lead away here right now. This trip cap is finally going to be deteriorated as A is stolen away. However, they're working on taking it right back. It's going to be a little bit of a tough fight, unfortunately, as it's right next to FORZE's spawn. This may be asking a bit too much for them, but anyone that's on the field can push directly to the inside of their position and look to take it away. FORZE will move to a new spot. They'll try to swing over and steal C away, but A is being doubled down on by Lazarus right now. They just pushed over 1,000, just about 150 more points, and they've got this match, this first map, I should say, in the bag for themselves.
It's a great little, a call actually out of Lazarus to make the push in towards A happen. They knew FORZE would be going that direction, so they can test them right off the bat, so they can maintain the fight and maintain control of other points. They've been able to take a massive lead now off the back of this, and they're 50 points away from closing out this map. I feel like Lazarus has got this in the bag. Or in the pizza box, I guess.
It's looking like it now as Lazarus just about 10 points, and they're going to take over it with their final frag. 12